Welcome back to the channel, and today I wanted to show you what you could expect from the Orientbank Hotel in Istanbul. This is part of the autograph collection with Marriott. I originally booked the Deluxe King room and was upgraded to an executive suite using a Suite Night Award. So here's a look at the lobby, and this is an absolutely gorgeous hotel. Very new hotel as far as opening. The building itself, I believe, was a German bank in the past, so there's some history there. And very not far from the Blue Mosque either, as far as it's not a bad spot to be for walking around, seeing some sights. Had a welcome tea there as I was checking in. And here, this is in the basement. Actually, they do live music on some weekdays, but yeah, I was able to check it out and see what it looks like. Kind of really looks like a speakeasy type of club. Now, I came here as an Ambassador Elite member, so what was offered was a $10 food and beverage credit or 500 points. Since there is no lounge, I could choose from 1,000 points or breakfast for two. Also, there was an additional $50 lira credit given for food and beverage on top of that, so that was a nice touch. So here's a look at the executive suite here. So you can see the bathroom, and this is just, I really love the decor in the suite here. Just a lot of attention to detail in the design. You do have just the one vanity there, but really nice design there. Just little accents, little touch there. The bags with the wax on it there. And here you can see the toiletries, and there is the separate bathtub with bathroom or toilet. It does get quite cold over there. The toilet, the heat really didn't stretch out to that, so you do have a window that you could open if you needed some fresh air, which you might. Then kind of you go past here, out of the bathroom to the foyer, across to the living room. So again, the room was fairly small. I mean, this suite I think is maybe 450 something feet, so it did have a nice welcome amenity there. Some sweets, some dried fruits. Really nice gesture there, and a little bank certificate, which is cool. Yeah, they give out these certificates because, again, this used to be a bank. There was a vault in the basement, kind of where that bar, there, speakeasy was. There you got a TV, a chair, sofa. You've got a coffee machine over there, and some artwork on the walls, as you can see here. And you do have some water and some snacks there and beverages that are available for purchase if you so choose to purchase that. And there's the rest of the beverages here that you can purchase. Got the prices there on the menu. As you walk out here in the hallway, got a good place here to sit your luggage. Some drawer space down below. Then on this side you do have the cabinet there. You got some slippers in there. The safe is in here as well. Some more drawer space. Got the iron board, hanging your coat up. So there's your closet space. Pretty compact. And yeah, this is the most. This is an awesome part. The awesome part. This bedroom is. I really love the way it's designed. You've essentially got windows all around and a balcony essentially that goes all around the room, which gives you awesome views of Istanbul. Yeah, just a really, I really love the location of this hotel. And so you essentially got the windows all throughout the rest of the bedroom there. And a huge chandelier up top there. The bed was very comfortable. You got a TV there as well. Got some charging ports. Just a reminder, those are going to be Euro ports. So you'll need an adapter if you don't have one. As you can see, the chandelier right there. So I'll let you take a look through the rest of the room, and I will be back to talk a little bit more about my experience at the hotel. talk about the food and beverage here. So here you've got the Orient Mojito Royale. Again, this is part of what I use for my food and beverage credit with the lira. And here's like a cheese and meat plate, which was delicious. And you just get tons of food here in Turkey. And here's the Turkish breakfast. So they say breakfast for two, but you literally could just order this. This is literally for one person. So yeah, phenomenal selection here. And yeah, I want to give a shout out to the guy, the waiter, Emech. Very helpful, giving me tips on how to eat this instead. Eat, relax, maybe read the newspaper, and come back and eat again. So that was my stay at the Orientbank Hotel, the autograph collection here in Istanbul, Turkey. As always, I appreciate you watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and share this with a friend. And I will see you next time. Thank you.